Is this thing on? Well, hi. This feels very fancy. We're on YouTube now. If you don't know me, I am Callum. I am normally on Instagram and TikTok, but now I'm apparently on YouTube. So why am I on YouTube now? I think if anyone knows me in real life, you'll know that I am obsessed with YouTube. I literally spend so much time watching it. A lot of people kind of have questioned it in the past, why I don't watch Netflix and HBO, and obviously I watch those things, but my go-to is always YouTube. I'm obsessed with vloggers, personalities, people sharing their experiences, and I just feel like it's a nice close connection. And now that I'm coming away from Instagram and TikTok and I'm on here, it just allows me to be a little bit more free and open. With like TikTok, I'm so used to like grabbing people's attention in 3 seconds and just getting to a video straight away. There's no faff, there's no explaining things in lots of detail. You have to be so quick and kind of get it over in 20 seconds. And with YouTube, I can like do this, I can talk, I can ramble. The pressure is just less and it feels nicer to do long form content. So I don't want to talk like you all know me. Some of you might be coming from my TikTok and Instagram, but in general, let's just pretend I'm new and you have no idea who I am. So yeah, hi, I'm Callum. I am 31 years old. Sometimes I do forget that and I have to like remind myself, but yes, I am 31, even though I'm not sure if I feel like it. I still feel very inexperienced in life. I live in Amsterdam. You can tell probably by my accent, I am not Dutch. Ik spreek Nederlands een beetje. That's going too far. I definitely do not speak that much Dutch, just a tiny bit. I'm originally from the UK. I moved here in 2016, so I've been here for like 6.5 years. And yes, if there's any Dutch people watching, please don't judge me that I don't speak fluent Dutch yet. It's difficult in Amsterdam because everyone speaks English. And I mean everyone. If you've been to Amsterdam, you'll understand. So who am I and what is my experience and why am I here on YouTube? So let's go back to the beginning. I'm not going to bore you with all the details about my career, but let's just do a quick summary. So I studied graphic design from 2009 to 2012 in the University of the West of England in Bristol. It was amazing. Do I recommend going to university to study graphic design? I think that's a topic for another video. Maybe you can make guesses how I feel if you've seen my TikTok or Instagrams. But yeah, we can talk about that on another day. So yeah, from 2012 until now, 2023, I've worked as a graphic designer in so many different jobs. I've literally probably bounced around a little too much. When I've had some previous job interviews, they've actually questioned that and said,
you don't stick around for very long, do you?
And that was a big warning sign, of which led me to one side of my career that is my current career, is I'm a freelancer and I work for myself. So yeah, as I said, I worked in all these graphic design jobs in-house for brands, sports brands, wine brands, design studios, and I was just bouncing between it and I never really enjoyed what I was doing and I hated working for other people. So I thought, let's go freelance. So in 2018, that's when I did it. And 5 years in, I had my best year last year. I hit a really great milestone of earnings. Again, we can talk about why those are important and also why you shouldn't focus too much on the money, but you know, it's a business and you need to survive. Outside of graphic design, I'm really into interior design. You probably wouldn't believe that because my backdrop looks very boring. There is a reason for that. As I live in Amsterdam, my apartment is tiny. I could probably like touch most of the walls just by like stretching out my long gangly arm. That will change soon because I will be moving apartments in a couple of months, hopefully, which will be just a nicer space that I can actually design and have like a beautiful background and look like a professional YouTuber and not just this like mugshot background that's happening at the moment. I'm also a big fan of cooking. I'm vegan, so I just enjoy being experimental in the kitchen, cooking lots of curries, Asian food. I'm very into kind of health, so that's something I focus on when I'm cooking. I love to just try new vegetables and try different flavors. Yeah, if I'm not doing design or planning how my apartment's going to look, I'm probably going to be in the kitchen. I don't think this is the channel that I'm going to be sharing food content on. It's not really Callum's Creative Club, but maybe it'll come in here or there. Maybe it could be fun. Okay, so let's get down to why am I having this channel? What is it going to be about? If you're from my TikTok and Instagram, you might think it's going to be similar to that. I think it will be fairly similar, but it's definitely not going to be a complete long form copy of those things. If you don't know my TikTok and Instagram, it's a lot of handy tips, design tutorials, very quick, snappy. And I think that's a good place to have that stuff. And I kind of don't want YouTube to just be like a complete copy of that. Like, why would you subscribe to all those channels if it's all just repeated content. This is going to be a little bit different, and I'm not going to focus so much on this graphic design niche completely. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube gurus. Shout out to Ali Abdul. I love him. If you don't follow him, what are you doing? Follow him now. And he says like, don't focus too much on your niche in the early stages. Like really just do what you want, have some kind of purpose, see how the audience responds, look at the data, and then just kind of lean into those videos that do well. So yeah, it's really up to like you guys, the probably 3 people that are watching right now. Give me feedback, let me know what you want to see. Like I can do design tutorials, I can speak more about freelancing, how that works, money. There's kind of so much I can cover, and I've kind of got this massive list of all the stuff I want to look at and talk about, but it's going to be quite flexible in the early days, so stick with me. I know that kind of one of my passions, which I definitely will continue into YouTube from my other channels, is more just being helpful and giving people value. I think I struggled so much in the early days of being a graphic designer or just in the creative industry. People can be quite closed off. Designers are kind of known for being introverts, and it's hard to get out information like where people find design assets, how can people work smarter, or how much people charge. It's kind of stuff like that that I think this channel will be about. It's just a general hub to help people in the creative industry. So yeah, that's probably it for now. This feels weird. This feels very official. I blew dry my hair for this. I don't know if you can tell. I've got a whole tripod. I've got a lighting. I've got a laptop down here with a script. This was very different to my quick 30-second TikTok videos I've been making for the past year and a half. We'll speak soon. Please let me know if you've watched it. If you like this video, comment down below. There's probably going to be a pop-up now saying subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Yeah, I would love for you to just introduce yourself in the comments. Let me know what you want to see and how you even found my channel if you didn't know about Callum's Creator Club in the past. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.